Hello everybody, how's it Monday? Ame Gakita. Today we are just gonna talk about the overall what happened on for one VTuber or maybe a group of VTuber against this young Lele. Oh, sexy Lele VTuber. In regards to her character and model and whatsoever. But the thing is, right, it's kind of like interesting to see the whole damn thing where a group of people, sometimes when you talk about some stuff and then it end up hurting other people, and I always talk about some stuff that sometimes when a word can kind of hurt other people as much as you can help other people. So in this case, sadly, it's the first that someone got hurt and then people start action on it and then things just go haywire, I guess. So if this kind of the content that you're actually looking for, just press the like button and subscribe. That will definitely help me. These old men definitely need some help. Thank you very much. And let's talk about the whole topic about what actually went wrong or how the whole damn thing started. So this happened in regards to a VTuber called Freya, the global Viking, where she actually decided to did kind of like she posted something along the line of a smash and or pass situation where with her friend. I believe it's other VTuber friend, a group to be exact. So normally like smash or pass is where we kind of like talk about do we like this VTuber or do we give it a pass, and she decided to just say ask everyone for post their video their picture or PNG or whatsoever, and Dragonspit actually decided to kind of like put in her OC so that maybe people can talk about it. So it kind of like went nicely, like a normal, okay, it's gonna be a smash or pass video and people are just gonna talk about it. But something went wrong. So in regard, I kind of take it that the whole situation went a little bit south because you know like when you're having fun with your friend, your own friend, sometimes the situation just, you can take it as an inside joke, but the thing is, right, like I mentioned in my live stream often more than not, is that words can hurt people unintentionally, whether you like it or not. So I believe that they kind of like went a little bit overboard with their way of smash and pass, and normally no people wish for this kind of thing to happen, but they kind of like went beyond the whole situation, and that the VTuber in question called Mina, where she actually did say along the content of like something that is harmful and insulting to the VTuber Dragonspit. So it kind of like we can all see where this is going. So the whole damn thing situation where the way, I'm not going to show the video. If you guys want to go and go and research it on yourself, I'll put a link on the description below for you guys to see. But if it's taken down by the user, understand, it's the person who wish not everything to be forgotten or whatsoever. So yeah, you have to understand that. But yeah, even I kind of like, even when I told you guys that the person in question that insulted another VTuber is this VTuber, it doesn't mean you guys can go and attack her. She had finally given her apologize. We will talk about that a little bit longer, but she already apologized herself. So we're just gonna take it at face value and see how it goes. But attacking another VTuber, sending death threat, yeah, that's a bit no, okay, guys. So everyone had apologized to Dragonspit, and the thing is, right, the whole situation just started out when Dragonspit turned for her for her model. Is it a smash or a pass? Mina actually kind of like go a little bit off I wouldn't say content or off content whatsoever. She kind of went a little bit overboard, like giving a little bit of strong words. Like she kind of like she quote. I'm gonna just quote and quote her that word is not her forte, and also that she kind of like went a little bit overboard. So I can see like allegedly that she kind of like sometimes don't understand what she's saying. But the thing is, right, what she didn't understand at that time was that the insulting way of criticism can be harmful, way too harmful for other person, and that she had, based on the video, when I saw it, it was like, wow, damn young. Okay, actually this, I won't call her old lady, she's only 1 year older than me, but she's kind of like, yeah, sister, you go of a little bit overboard. And the one thing that I can't really forgive, not just her or the host Freya itself, is that the whole other group of people actually kind of like went in to defend the criticism at the time. So everyone hold responsible at the same time. But don't attack them at the same time, as Freya herself went on to put off apologize herself. She actually pinned out that she didn't want anyone to get her, and that she at that time was letting the stream went out of control. She's holding the responsible for that. So she apologized to Freya apologized to Dragonspit for the whole situation, and Dragonspit had also mentioned in her Twitter that she accepted the apologies, both DM and public one. So we just gonna take it that is everything is being buried, or so we all thought. So where does this situation when Mina is in play? In fact, what a lot of people kind of like can understand from her the way she apologized before she kind of like the final one, in case you guys really want to know, we will talk about that in a while, is that she apologized for the event that happened that day. So the thing is, right, she doubled down when Dragonspit called her out for the whole situation. Like this whole situation where she kind of like called her out. Like, if you don't like it, just say pass. Don't give such insulting reason. Like, if you don't like it, just say not my cup of tea, pass. Alright, we understand. But if you go to the point of like giving people your definition of what is a dragon should be, what people should be like, and this person is like just insulting another people without even giving much content. That in a sense is a little bit overboard. And she went in and just go along of saying like she is defending her criticism, and then she lied about the part where they clipped the video and got edited on it, or going to the point of saying like she's not in the wrong. And the most funny thing is that when Freya, the host of the stream, called her out, like, please just stop. The clip isn't edited. Everything we are looking at was on the stream. You are making me look like an idiot. Like, wow. Someone actually called you out, young sister. So the thing is, right, this whole situation went a little bit too south, and she never really wanted to like apologize. And even when she apologized, she kind of like saying like she putting the blame on Dragonspit and say like it's not Freya's fault or her fault or anyone's fault. It's just basically criticism. I'm like, yeah, we can understand it's criticism, but the way the way she, if anyone want to ask me, like, when I saw the video, I was just saying like I had never seen a toxic, like I've never seen a poisonous toxical criticism in my life until her. Like, seriously, I never expected that to happen. So the thing is, right, I was like, yeah, sister, you kind of went a little bit overboard. And a lot of people actually call her out because her age is she's 30, apparently based on her Twitter profile, she's 35. I'm in my 30th, and I'm actually very surprised myself that people can be toxic around my age. Like, I had seen a lot of people around my age starting to mature, but I guess I was lucky that most of the people around my age were mature, but not her. So yeah, I never seen people that toxic based on the way she replied. And and the thing is, right, it took quite a few people, some other VTuber actually called this drama out. Hero Heals and Rev Say it actually mentioned this in their stream. I will put the video link in the description below so you guys can go and check them out. But they have also called her call this situation out, where they kind of call her like, dude, in ma'am or miss, or I had no idea. But sister, the way you do it is a little bit too overboard. So the thing is, right now, I was kind of like, think like most people ask me like why do I don't follow the trend and post it accordingly like what they do. For me, I prefer to wait like maybe 1 or 2 days, or maybe when everything seems to settle down and then do my video. Is that I was going to see like after everyone call her up, and then I'm gonna see what is her final response. That final response will be the one where I'll put it into my video. And in regards is that she finally crumble. Apparently she finally crumbled. Everyone just kind of like shoot her, harass her, send that threat or whatsoever against her. Like, although I don't I would not prefer people to do this kind of thing, and that Freya and Dragonspit had called those people for doing so. Like even Dragonspit, if you guys can take a look at, I do not approve of the message whatsoever. Yes, in a sense she had ask people not to do harassment or attack, but based on the comment or that was given to her finally, and she finally crumbled, was that she finally realized one thing is that what she did was a little bit too overboard, and that she finally apologized. Whether Dragonspit accept that or not have not been indicated at the time of this recording, but I'm gonna take it that apparently, considering that Spirit Son is very acceptance or and easily forgiveness, sorry, I'm gonna take it that she's gonna forgive everyone for such thing. But forgiveness given from the community of VTuber will be a whole new different story. So we have to see how it goes, but no one should go and attack Freya and Dragonspit as well as Mina. Is that the one thing is that this whole situation just kind of like happened and blown up, and then the one good thing, which I kind of find funny, is that Freya apologized on everyone's behalf, meaning to say that the group of VTuber at the time when she was posting, so I'm gonna assume that every single one of them, she is like as the main host, she holding on to the responsibility of everyone, and that she apologized for everyone else. So I'm gonna take it with on face value that all those people understand it. But if those people kind of like defend Mina, I can see why, because they are friends and help each other. That's a good thing. But at the same time, I think they should also understand that words can hurt other people whether they like it or not, and that with intention or unintentionally, what they say can be very harmful or insulting. So if you guys are hearing it, you guys have to understand what would they feel like. If let's say for example like those so-called friend of Freya, what happened if you're the one on the chopping board? What happened if another people insult you like Mina is-san? I'm not sure whether you're watching the one, but I'm just gonna tell you is that imagine like you're the one being on the chopping board where people insult your character. That on the other hand will be the one toxic to the people who is doing the same thing to you. Will you start attacking people and post the same thing as what Dragonspit did? So you have to imagine like sometimes when you criticize people, you have to give it a very critical in a meaningful way, ensuring that people understand and take it as face value and understand that they can help to improve themselves. It doesn't mean that going around attacking other people just because people maybe have a better design than you, or maybe you just have a different type of idea of what a dragon should like be. Yeah, I mean like if people go around saying like maybe we should think that what a cow should look like that, imagine like you're in that situation, would people actually you actually accept that? No, everyone should do what kind of VTuber they should, what kind of things they like. It doesn't matter what or who. The criticism is one thing, but you should never go around and attack people, and that means sending hate either. What she did at that time in the content, which I hope that everyone should aware that the smash, although she had I'm pretty sure that Freya mentioned that she deleted the video, is that the video should be deleted. I believe that should be the case. But on the other hand, I hope that the lesson sent to everyone is that sometimes words can be considered very harmful, whether intentionally or unintentionally. So overall, it's good to know that Dragonspit finally accept everything, and that she's getting more follow from how I look at it. It's like maybe because of this drama, people like that. It's that sometimes a drama can help people to escalate your situation, or it can drag you down the drain. And we basically see a lot of people for Freya and Dragonspit is that people will understand like Freya had stand up and take responsible and apologize, and people start admiring her for that. Dragonspit, on the other hand, everyone understand that what she did was like for her, to her, was very sad, but it happened and people start following her and people start noticing her, so that's good for her too. But Mina-san, ma'am or miss, go and have a nice vacation and hope you can overcome this situation. Hopefully you can learn to become a better yourself. I know some people will say that she's playing the victim card. She's using mental health as a situation. As a person who had come with who have used to be in who had come across a drama when I was a Japanese live streamer, I kind of understand that this situation, if ask me, I won't forgive her. But the thing is, right, if she really like she is willing to change herself for the better, that would be good. But we have to see and see how it goes for her. So hopefully she became a turn into a new leaf, we and hope that will be the case, because Freya has shown that she is willing to accept her mistake and admit to it. Dragonspit have forgiven I'm gonna assume that only to Freya at the moment, that and she's moving on with her life. But the thing is, right, this whole situation really, like I mentioned, just teach us many things that we have that I really want you guys to understand what can hurt other people. Insult, criticism, or anything that can harm a person, we have to be very careful. That's the reason why sometimes when we say stuff, we have to be like, we have to think carefully first. For contents wise, yes, it's fun and entertaining, but when the content is to hurt another person for entertainment, that is something you have to rethink, is it even right? Because if you are using another person as technically sacrificed for your entertainment, that is something I think a lot of people will hate you for. I think this is also one of the reasons why a lot of people hate prank, because you are using one person misfortune for another people entertainment. But on the other hand, I mean, like one of the videos I posted previously where some people are being a nuisance, and when they finally got their karma, people got entertained. So yeah, in this case, I think Mila understand the meaning behind that. Sometimes when you are being too toxic to other people, other people will be toxic to her, and I think she learned that lesson a little bit too hard. Although she was like being defensive herself, which I can see why, because when a lot of people kind of attack you out of nowhere, you definitely you definitely get very defensive to the point that your mind just go, hey, bye bye. So the thing is, right, I'm actually I hope that everyone got a break, and maybe my advice to everyone would be, don't use Twitter for 2-3 days. Take a rest. Go on vacation. Have fun. Don't think about anything. I know people will start spamming whatsoever, but they deserve this break, and hopefully the break from internet will make them come back a better themselves, and maybe to prevent this kind of drama from happening again in future. Because it's actually amazing that even like Freya took 4 hours to respond to everyone, which I think she realized that the consequences of her action. And yeah, it's although it's sad that this kind of thing happened, and that but on the other hand, we all know that most of them didn't wish for this to happen in the first place. So hopefully that this is something that we, like I always tell everyone, don't spread hate, spread love, even though I have no love in my life. Anyway, that's it for now. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you like this kind of content, or maybe not, or maybe just also at the same time you can comment below what do you guys think of the whole situation. Let me know how you guys what is the guys opinion, thought whatsoever. Just let me know. I mean, like, I do love reading comment, not just press just the like button. I do like it, but I would love it if you guys press the subscribe button. Anyway, that's it for now. Don't forget to come back for the next video. I think I always forget my own outro. Okay, never mind. Have a good day all night. Bye.